Hey there, love seekers and romantics. Welcome to a video that might just change your life, or at least your love life. And today we're diving into the fascinating world of attraction and connection. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract others, while the rest of us are left scratching our heads? Well, get ready, because we're about to uncover the secrets of making someone fall head over heels for you. Now, before we get into the practical tips, let's geek out for a moment and talk about the science of attraction. You see, falling in love isn't just about fate or luck. There's actually a lot of biology and psychology involved. First up, we have the chemical cocktail of love. When we're attracted to someone, our brains release a potent mix of chemicals. 1. Dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter that makes us crave more time with our crush. 2. Norepinephrine. This bad boy increases heart rate and makes us feel giddy. 3. Serotonin, the mood regulator that can make us feel a bit obsessed. 4. Oxytocin, often called the cuddle hormone. It promotes bonding and attachment. But here's the kicker. While we can't control these chemicals directly, we can create situations and behaviors that encourage their release. And that's exactly what we're going to learn today. Now let's talk about some key psychological factors that influence attraction. Proximity. We tend to like people we see often. Similarity. Shared interests and values create strong bonds. Reciprocity. When someone likes us, we're more likely to like them back. Physical appearance. Yes, it matters, but not in the way you might think. Understanding these principles is the first step in our journey. Now let's move on to how we can apply this knowledge in real life. Tips number 1, cultivate self-love and confidence. All right, let's kick things off with the most important tip of all. Loving yourself. I know, it sounds cliche, but hear me out. When you genuinely love and accept yourself, you radiate a magnetic energy that others can't help but notice. It's not about being perfect, it's about embracing your quirks and imperfections. So how do we boost our self-love and confidence? Here are some practical steps. 1. Practice positive self-talk. Catch those negative thoughts and reframe them. 2. Set and achieve small goals. Build your confidence through accomplishments. 3. Take care of your physical health. Exercise, eat well, and get enough sleep. 4. Pursue your passions. Nothing's more attractive than someone who's passionate about something. Remember, confidence isn't about being the loudest person in the room. It's about being comfortable in your own skin and knowing your worth. When you value yourself, others will value you too. Ever since I started focusing on self-love, I noticed a huge difference in how people responded to me. It's like they could sense my newfound confidence. 28. Tips number 2, master the art of active listening. Now let's talk about a skill that's often overlooked but incredibly powerful. Active listening. You see, humans have a deep-seated need to be heard and understood. When you give someone your full, undivided attention, you're not just hearing words, you're making them feel valued and important. Here's how to become an active listening pro. 1. Maintain eye contact. It shows you're fully engaged. 2. Use nonverbal cues. Nodding and leaning in slightly show you're paying attention. 3. Ask thoughtful follow-up questions. This demonstrates genuine interest. 4. Avoid interrupting. Let them finish their thoughts before responding. 5. Summarize and reflect. So what you're saying is, this shows you've truly listened. But here's the real magic. When you listen actively, you're not just making the other person feel good. You're gathering valuable information about their interests, values, and desires. This knowledge is gold when it comes to building a connection. Active listening is one of the most powerful tools in building rapport and attraction. It creates a deep sense of connection and understanding. Dr. Emily Johnson, relationship psychologist. Tips number 3, develop a growth mindset. All right, let's talk about something that might not seem romantic at first glance, but trust me, it's a game changer. Developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. It's the opposite of a fixed mindset, which believes these traits are set in stone. Why does this matter in love? Well, people with growth mindsets tend to 1. Be more resilient in the face of challenges. 2. Embrace learning and self-improvement. 3. View setbacks as opportunities rather than failures. 4. Be more open to feedback and communication. These qualities are incredibly attractive because they show adaptability, emotional intelligence, and a positive outlook on life. Plus, a growth mindset means you're always evolving and bringing new experiences to the relationship. Here are some ways to cultivate a growth mindset. 1. Embrace challenges instead of avoiding them. 2. View effort as a path to mastery, not a sign of inadequacy. 3. Learn from criticism rather than ignoring it. 4. Find lessons and inspiration in others' success. Remember, the journey of self-improvement never ends. And that constant evolution, it's magnetic. Tips number 4. Master the art of storytelling. Now let's talk about a skill that's as old as humanity itself. Storytelling. Humans are hardwired for stories. We use them to make sense of the world, to connect with others, and yes, to fall in love. A good storyteller can captivate an audience, evoke emotions, and create lasting memories. But don't worry if you're not a natural raconteur. Storytelling is a skill that can be learned and improved. Here's how. 1. Structure your stories. Have a clear beginning, middle, and end. 2. Use vivid details. Paint a picture with your words. 3. Incorporate emotions. How did the events make you feel? Practice timing. Know when to pause for effect. 5. Be authentic. Share stories that reveal your true self. The key is to share stories that reveal your values, passions, and experiences. This allows the other person to see the world through your eyes and creates a deeper connection. And here's a pro tip. Ask about their stories too. Remember that active listening we talked about earlier? Use it here to show genuine interest in their experiences. Tip number 5, create shared experiences. All right, we're on to our next tip, and it's a fun one. Creating shared experiences. You see, when we share experiences with someone, especially novel or exciting ones, our brains release those feel-good chemicals we talked about earlier. This creates a positive association with the person we're with. So, how can we put this into practice? 1. Try new activities together. Cooking classes, escape rooms, hiking. The possibilities are endless. 2. Travel. Even a day trip can create lasting memories. 3. Volunteer together. Sharing a meaningful experience can create a strong bond. 4. Learn a new skill. Take dance lessons or learn a language together. 5. Attend events. Concerts, festivals, or sporting events can be great shared experiences. The key is to choose activities that allow for interaction and conversation. This gives you plenty of opportunities to connect and create inside jokes and shared memories. Tips number 6. Practice empathy and emotional intelligence. Now let's delve into something that's absolutely crucial in any relationship. Empathy and emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as recognize and influence the emotions of others. It's a powerful tool in building deep, meaningful connections. Here's how you can develop your emotional intelligence. 1. Practice self-awareness. Recognize your own emotions and their impact. 2. Manage your emotions. Learn to respond rather than react. 3. Motivate yourself. Use your emotions to drive positive action. 4. Recognize emotions in others. Pay attention to nonverbal cues. 5. Handle relationships. Use your emotional understanding to navigate social situations. When it comes to empathy, it's all about putting yourself in the other person's shoes. This doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they say or do, but it does mean trying to understand their perspective. Practicing empathy can look like 1. Validating their feelings. I can see why you'd feel that way. 2. Offering support. Is there anything I can do to help? 3. Showing understanding. That must have been really difficult for you. 4. Being present. Sometimes just being there is enough. Remember, empathy and emotional intelligence aren't just attractive qualities. They're the foundation of strong, lasting relationships. Tips number 7, cultivate mystery and independence. All right, we're on to our final tip, and it might surprise you. Cultivate mystery and independence. Now, this doesn't mean playing hard to get or being aloof. It's about maintaining your own identity and interests outside of the relationship. You see, while sharing experiences is important, so is having your own life. It keeps things interesting and prevents codependency. Plus, absence really can make the heart grow fonder. Here's how to maintain that air of mystery and independence. 1. Pursue your own hobbies and interests. 2. Maintain your friendships and social circles. 3. Set healthy boundaries. 4. Don't overshare too quickly. Reveal yourself gradually. 5. Keep some elements of surprise in your interactions. The goal here is to be an interesting, well-rounded individual with a life outside of romantic pursuits. This not only makes you more attractive, but it also ensures that you're entering relationships from a place of want, not need. Maintaining independence in a relationship is crucial. It allows both partners to grow individually, which in turn strengthens the relationship. Dr. Laura Chen, couples therapist, remember, the most attractive people are those who have full, interesting lives of their own. Call to action, and there you have it, folks. 7 powerful tips to help you become more attractive and build deeper connections. Let's recap. 1. Cultivate self-love and confidence. 2. Master the art of active listening. 3. Develop a growth mindset. 4. Become a great storyteller. 5. Create shared experiences. 6. Practice empathy and emotional intelligence. 7. Cultivate mystery and independence. Remember, the goal isn't to change who you are, but to become the best version of yourself. These tips aren't about manipulation. They're about genuine self-improvement and connection. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these tips resonated with you the most? Are there any you're excited to try? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We've got plenty more relationship advice and self-improvement tips coming your way. Until next time, keep growing, keep loving, and remember, the most attractive thing you can be is authentically you.